So, I just got done watching Loki Season 2. And unlike most of the recent Marvel projects, I was actually really excited for this. As a fan, I have noticed that the current state of the MCU isn't really so bright. Nowadays, watching MCU movies and TV shows sometimes kind of feels like homework, but Loki shows otherwise. I thought Loki Season 1 was great, and this show still holds the title of the best MCU show. Not only is the storytelling a lot better, but it also feels very unique and different. And although I do think Season 1 did have a better focus on Loki, and Loki was a lot more of the main focus in the first season, this season was still really good too. Just, I think I prefer Season 1 a bit more. This season was definitely a bit slower than Season 1, and since the stakes were a lot higher and they had a lot more characters and a bigger story to tell, sometimes it felt like the season was a bit unfocused. But after the first episode, the pacing definitely picked up a lot. And something I think the show did a lot better than Season 1 was actually show us Loki's power and magic, because, man, we got to see him do some really cool stuff. And we got to see how powerful Loki really is. Although I do think Sylvie was a bit overwhelming in the season and was pretty frustrating, but the visuals were absolutely outstanding, and this show had some really cool shots. And the stakes are definitely a lot higher than the first season, and you really do feel the urge. It was also very interesting seeing these characters question their lives on the timeline and question who they are. And Jonathan Majors does an absolutely outstanding job in this show. He is such a good actor that each Kang actually feels like a different person, and it's just mind-blowing. And Mobius was amazing as usual, and Tom Hiddleston's performance in this season, as usual, was outstanding. Everyone's performance was great. I do think the season finale in Season 2 was a lot more epic and felt more completed than the first season, and that moment in the finale was phenomenal. Probably one of, if not the best moment in the MCU. Overall, this season was amazing, and Loki still holds the title of being the best MCU TV show without a doubt. And it's also one of the best MCU projects. Not only is it the best MCU TV show on Disney+, but it is also the best Disney+ original in my opinion. It's also one of the best superhero TV shows. It doesn't even really feel like a superhero TV show. It just feels like a sci-fi TV show that happens to be in the MCU. Anyways, this season was great, and this show overall was amazing. And not only did the season finale conclude very well, but it felt like a series finale. This show just is amazing. They need to get the Loki writers on Avengers Kang Dynasty, because they know exactly what they're doing. Anyways, the season was awesome, so I'm going to give Loki Season 2 a nice 9 out of 10. Now that's how you make a good MCU TV show.